What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse and welcome back to Hermitcraft. I've been doing a little work in the basement here under my starter base. You guys know the place. It's been a mess. We put in a little iron farm last time and made a little whoopsie. I did it on stream, didn't exactly calculate distance to stuff, and we had golems spawning up there on the surface, invading our Bodum village. So I've done some work. I've moved it down a few blocks, and as you can see, the golems are now spawning where they should be, which is excellent. And also on stream just a little bit ago, I started working on a wall design with the stream, and we don't have it perfect just yet. The dimensions are a little tight. In fact, yeah, there's no room for a ceiling. So I'm going to tweak this design just a little bit, but this is basically the shape. We were trying to decide if glow, what are these called? Shroom lights were better than the glowstone, and we did. We decided that we like the shroom lights better, so if I pop those in place, you'll get a better chance to see exactly what those look like. And yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I love it. So we're going to use that design. We're going to fill these walls in here and make it look good. But this iron farm has been running now for a little while, so I'm kind of curious. You guys know I need iron. We need more hoppers and stuff. Let's take a look and see if we've got any. Okay, there we go. This is what I need. Look at all that iron. We can make some more hoppers and finish the storage system at the gold farm. Fantastic. I am so glad we did this. It's just such an easy iron farm to do. Rayworks designs, and I'll leave a link in the description, of course. There was actually two of them, and the second one kind of had updated. I didn't know you didn't need any of the workstations anymore for these guys, so this is actually working pretty good. That is looking snazzy. I love the look of this wall pattern. Definitely brightens it up as well. I'm not sure the floor pattern matches anymore, though. We might need to redo that a bit. And of course, we're gonna have to do a ceiling, which I always struggle with ceilings, but I'm sure we can come up with something. And I got a little bit more to go here as well, and we'll just pretend that wall's done too. But anyway, that's enough of that for today, because I have a couple more projects I want to get to. And actually, to be honest with you, I really don't have that much time to record this episode. You see, I'm going to be visiting some family out of town soon, so I got to get this done before I go. Otherwise, you guys are going to be without an episode for like over a week, which would be very sad. So anyway, I'm gonna get back above the nether ceiling. We're gonna put our newly acquired iron to good use. So let me grab this, and we're gonna go finish off that storage system. And look at all the goodies that fell in while we were working there. I'm gonna grab all this iron. I need a shulker box. We've got a lot of it, and we're gonna go get started on another project here. Finally, I was able to complete the storage here all the way to the ground. There is a ton of chests now, just in time, because I was actually filling up the ones we had with all the nuggets as we got to, well, I was at 400 levels, but then I used a couple in an anvil anyway, and now we finally got all the hoppers and everything, so we can store gold in all these chests. We're gonna need to set up a crafting station here as well, so that we can take all the nuggets, of course, and get them into ingots. And you're probably wondering, what does Impulse actually need this mega gold farm for? You might have thought, oh, maybe he's gonna open a shop and sell gold. Well, I could, I guess. I don't really think gold sells that well. I don't know how many people need a lot of gold, but what I need gold for is two things, actually. One, I am actually gonna need gold for my base build, my mega base build. It's gonna be mega. Yeah, we're gonna get to that eventually, but I want to start getting supplies ready so that when it does come time to build my mega base, I have what I need. And gold is actually going to be a pretty prevalent block in the build, so we need a lot of that. Also, I need blackstone. So you may know you can actually get blackstone by giving these ingots to piglins, and I think I keep hearing a piglin under me. I think that's a piglin. If you give gold ingots to a piglin, they'll give you lots of different items, which is really cool. The piglin bartering system is pretty cool. You get a lot of cool stuff from them, but mainly need some blackstone for our base. So I think that's what I'm gonna do next. Now that we have our flow of gold coming in, I want to set up a piglin bartering station, and I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna do like a really good one. So there's a lot of materials materials I need to get together in order to make this work. And then we're gonna have to wrangle up 24 piglins. That's gonna be a chore. All right, the materials for this project have been acquired, which means you know what time it is. It's time lapse time. Oh yeah, we're gonna be keeping all the things. Look at how many chests we put in here. Oh, this is good. I think we're gonna have like a whole section dedicated to Blackstone, and we're gonna have so many other goodies coming in here, including quartz, which I'm not really building that much out of this season, but it's always good to have on hand. Maybe we could sell it or something. And then of course we're gonna disregard all the stuff we don't really need. So we got this really cool system in place. This is actually designed by a friend of mine, LogicalGeekBoy. So shout out to him. And of course, you guys know what I do. I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out. But basically it's pretty simple. We put in some gold into this chest here, which I'll just grab from our storage system there. Maybe eventually I'll connect them so it just automatically happens. But they go in here, they get distributed into some droppers here, and on the other side of these droppers, right down here, we're gonna have 24 piglins stationed in there. Gold's gonna be put in their pockets, and they are going to give us things that they barter for. So that's all going to end up in this massive storage system. We're to the next part, which is actually probably going to be the most difficult out of this thing. I mean, obviously I had to get a bunch of trees and iron for all these hoppers and chests, but now we got to get 24 piglins. And I got 2 in a boat so far. This is actually... It's actually pretty difficult because I got the gold farm right there. And if we're down here, things are spawning under us. So I had to build this right here. We're in the nether waste biome, so we will get piglin spawns. Made sure gas aren't going to spawn. And then I got to go up there and just wait. Just wait for piglins to spawn, swoop down, and see if we can get them to chase us into this cell over here where we're going to keep all 24 of them. And I just realized I forgot name tags. So they're going to despawn. I'm going to have to go borrow. Maybe I can borrow some name tags from Pearl. I think she has quite a bit. So let's get some name tags and let's start collecting some piglins. All right, got some name tags and we're going to go for this. So I need to kill this guy because he's going to be afraid of him. So I don't think there's anyone else around. So sorry, guy. All right, nobody else got mad. Excellent. And now we can do this. He wants to come at me. That's fine. That's exactly what we want you to do. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't have to hit so hard. I mean, come on now. Now chase me up here, please. And we'll get you trapped in here and we'll get you named as well. Is he coming? Is he coming? Okay, perfect. And you're going to stay right there, right? Yes, you can't get me. And now you're named. What you got? And down you go. Thank you for your contributions. 24 piglins safely acquired, and they're all right in there. Now we just need to clean up our mess here, probably get rid of these guys, and then it is time to test this thing. We're gonna load it up with gold and see if we can start getting some goodies flowing in. Well, look at all those goodies. They're just tossing them up in the air and then slid across the sorting system until they make their way to where they belong. And perfect. Look at that. Oh, this is so good. We've got tons of gold being distributed to these piglins now, and as fast as possible, we are getting all this stuff. This is craziness. Let's see. They've probably already gone through a lot of the gold that I put in there. Oh, it is almost gone. Yep, we need to turn this thing off. They rip through the gold super fast. I did a little bit more AFKing at the gold farm. You noticed last clip that I lost all my levels. Yeah, I came in a little hot from my spot up there. Once I saw some piglins spawn, I came down as fast as I could, and and smashed into the ground a little too fast. But we're good. We're good. We're gonna get our levels back. Don't you worry. Let's make sure this is working. Look at this. Okay, so I do need to label these, of course, but these first 4 chests are dedicated to blackstone, and then we should have gravel up next, and let's see what's after that. Spectral arrows, got a few of those, got some quartz. That was before I got this thing sorted, so the quartz is coming in as well. And for some reason, Pigman just jumped off the side of this. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take it. They just jumped off the side after I was using this. They tracked me all the way down here. I have no idea how that was even possible. Look at that. We get some ender pearls as well. And this one should be some iron nuggets. So yeah, good thing we did that iron farm. We're going to get free iron now from this as well. This Piglin Bartering just has so much stuff. This is a very lucrative farm to have. And yeah, I got to clean out from before I was doing the actual sorting. Look at all this. We're getting some soul sand as well. That's fantastic. And I think got a bunch of these books as well. Soul speed. They should be at the end. Also some bricks. That's great. Oh, looks like this is actually the ender pearl chest here. And then we got some string coming in, some fire charges, crying obsidian, regular obsidian, all this leather, all these fire resist potions and free bottles. Oh, this is already, oh my gosh, yeah, this is gonna fill up super fast. And I think this is, yeah, extra storage for potions here. And then finally, books and boots. And string somehow, and I'm sure how that got in there. But we got all these books. Look at that, some Soul Speed 3 books. Got some boots, some iron nuggets. Again, I don't know how some of this stuff. Maybe is when it slides across, it goes so fast because it's blue ice that it actually passes its sorting system somehow and makes it to the end. And this is kind of like a catch-all. And all the splash potions actually get distributed in here and just kind of we just kill them. We just kill the splash potions because it's not worth keeping those. But we will keep these. These could end up being useful. Free water bottles and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, really cool system. Again, if you guys want to check it out, Logic did an amazing tutorial on how to make this thing. I suggest you watch it if you're interested. Again, I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, there it is. This farm is done. Now all I need to do is keep AFKing for some gold and keep filling this thing up so that we can continue getting these amazing barters. All right, so Wells, last episode we talked about potentially opening a club, right, for people that want to actually fly.
Yes, the No Wings Club. I remember vividly.
The No Wings Club, the double negative makes a positive. You know what? Just to make things simple, why don't we just call it the Yes Wings Club? Wouldn't that be a little easier?
I love it.
Okay.
Yes Wings Club it is.
The YWC, baby. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm down.
Yes Wings Club it is. But we gotta have something fancy to entice people, right? Like, I mean, wings are cool. Everybody wants to fly around because it's easier than riding horses or walking. But I mean, we gotta have a nice storefront or something, you know, to entice them to come in and sign up. So we had some thoughts on this, right? What goes along with wings?
Well, obviously flight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking like mini airport.
Yes. That's amazing. Can we have an airplane in our mini airport?
Absolutely.
Oh,
absolutely.
dude.
Like my vision is, imagine if you're like incredibly wealthy to the point where you can afford to have like your own private airport.
Yes.
With like a really fancy like front building and then like your own little small hangar where you keep your little private jet and like
your own
that's
runway.
That's kind of what I'm picturing.
Your
like
own
very
runway.
high end.
Oh man,
fancy,
yes.
You know. Because it's all about flaunting it, right? Like
right.
we're the Yes Wings Club, and we're gonna flex on those like horse riding peons who don't have wings.
Yeah. As we zip around the entire island and fly circles around them. Yeah, we're gonna be flaunting our stuff there. So I love it. I love that plan. Obviously, if we're gonna make a mini airport, we need a lot of space, mostly flat. And we found this area. This area is pretty cool. It's I think we're just south of Spawn. It's just over this kind of desert hill over there, right? So it's pretty close.
Yeah. So like Spawn is like north, I think. Yeah, Spawn is like northeast of here, like the spawn egg, and my base is like straight north of here if you were to go like a few hundred blocks.
Excellent. So your base is closer, so you're supplying all the materials for this. I love this plan. Already off to a great start. This is a great partnership.
No, wait a minute. I didn't agree to that.
Well,
Hold on.
I mean, you got me a little nervous with
I see how it is. You just put that on me. Okay.
Well, you picked a spot close to your base, so. But modern, right, means these kind of blocks, concrete. This is not really something I've dabbled in just yet. The concrete stuff. I mean, I'm actually surprised you got this much.
It's so nice to do modern since the addition of concrete to the game.
Yes.
Like, I remember how hard it was to do modern back before concrete. And it was like, you had to use quartz pretty much.
Yeah, well, don't be dogging on quartz, because I got a soft spot in my heart for quartz,
But back then, we didn't even have smooth quartz.
Right.
So you'd build this modern building that basically had a giant grid on it.
Yep.
Because
that's true. I remember that.
Derpy looking lines.
Yeah.
Like, it was so hard to do. But yeah, it's much better now.
Oh,
but yeah,
cool.
I think it's something very modern, very sort of high end and fancy and extravagant.
Yeah, I'm digging it, man. I think that's going to bring us all the people on the island are going to want to either, if they're already in the No Wings Club, they're just going to quit. And they're going to come and join our club. And we have some other goodies in mind for members we'll talk about later. But I think for now, why don't we kind of lay out where everything is going to go? We might need to collect some more blocks, to be honest. But maybe
probably.
we lay this out, especially if we're going to have a runway. Ooh, I'm a little nervous about what we're going to use for that. But
I'm thinking we spend a little time. We come up with, we nail down a block palette, figure out exactly what we want to use, and then we spend some time kind of, I don't know what you would call it. I'd call it wireframing.
Right.
Where you basically like lay out the foundations and then you sort of like lay out the corners of everything just to sort of show like, okay, this is going to be about this tall, and then this is going to kind of, he'll have like a little sticky outy bit here, and like, so you can kind of see how the build's going to look without actually like filling in
of the
walls.
I don't think we're going to be able to fill in all the walls today just because it's going to take a lot of material. But yeah, I like that idea. Let's at least try to figure out what goes where and about the right sizes of it. And yeah, let's do that, man. Let's go get some stuff and let's get the planning stage behind us.
We have a plan.
We got some shapes going. Got
shapes and things.
Frames, right? Is that what you called it, Mr. Builder?
You could say it's shaping up.
It's shaping. Oh, you're sticking with the puns. I like it.
A little bit.
I like it. We could use you and Bodum.
There you go.
This is great, man. So we've got our nice long runway. Yep. And this is the huge hangar that you want to put an airplane in here, right? You said?
Yeah, I'm gonna build an airplane in there. So the hangar is absolutely ridiculously large because I have a plane design that I found from another content creator that is incredible. But it's also fairly large. So I had to build the hangar long enough to accommodate that specific plane design.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, and then next to that, we've got the actual headquarters / clubhouse,
right?
Storefront, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, somewhere in here, right, is where they're going to come in, and they're actually going to sign up to the Yes Wings Club. Now that we have a name, and
YWC, baby.
The YWC, that's right. Come in here, they sign up, and potentially get their hands on some freebies. We've been talking about enticing them with some freebies. We're not exactly sure just yet what that's going to entail, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it.
Everybody knows that the best way to win hearts and minds is with bribery.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
That's what we're gonna do.
Exactly. And we got some of the palette kind of figured out too. We got the white concrete, cyan terracottas going nice. They got the modern design going. This is gonna look really, really snazzy, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll look really good. It's still like kind of early phase. So some of this is still a little bit subject to change as far as like exactly how high stuff is going to be. But this is kind of the general principle. One thing we wanted to do was incorporate an air traffic control tower into the build.
Yeah, that's this guy right here, right? This taller one. It's got to go way high.
So that's what this is going to be. And it's going to end up being a bit tall. It's actually going to end up being probably like 7 or 8 blocks taller than this because this is just sort of the base of it. And then the actual like control room will be built on top of that. But like, I don't know, I think when all is said and done, it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty impressive. Like, this is a lot bigger than I imagined when we started talking about this idea, and I love it, man. If you're going to draw people's eyes into this, they're going to come in, checking it out, they're going to get curious, and then they're going to realize, oh, if I sign up, I get free stuff. And
exactly,
they can only belong to one club at a time, right? So if you know they already signed up to the No Wings Club, they may have to just quit.
Right. Plus the smelly No Wings clubhouse, which probably hasn't been cleaned since it was like built.
Yeah.
Would fit like, you know, within one little tiny dusty corner of our hangar.
Yeah.
So, you know, once again, we got to flex on those guys.
Exactly.
And, you know, assert dominance.
All right.
Our builds.
So let's finish building this right now. Let's, we got all the supplies, right? We got all the concrete ready, all the calcite. We got plenty of that stuff, right?
I mean, that was your job. You tell me.
Oh, no, I don't have any of that stuff. We're gonna do a lot of concrete. I'll definitely go mining for some calcite because that's kind of fun. And have you mined calcite? Come over here a second. Just mine some of this calcite. It is just. Oh, doesn't that feel good?
Ooh,
doesn't that feel good?
With
Insta-mine with no beacon. That is. Oh, I love it. I love it. So I don't mind going geode. Is that what they're called? Geode hunting and finding some of this. So, but do you think you can handle the concrete side? Because I don't really fancy that.
Well, you know, to be entirely honest, the mega base I'm planning for later this season is going to be built primarily using concrete.
Oh,
so
okay. So you can set yourself up for some success.
I'm kind of gonna have to do a concrete thing.
Okay.
At some point, anyway.
Hey. Better.
So like, you might as well do it sooner than later.
Exactly.
Get it over with, and then we'll have the concrete for this project as well.
That sounds good, man. Okay, we will split up. We will start gathering materials, and unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get this built today. But I think by next episode, maybe we will have this thing built, and we'll build it up, and we'll get the whole club started, man. We'll start to open it up for memberships.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, obviously, we want to move quickly on it because, you know, time is ticking. We need to put the No Wings Club out of business.
Yep.
But are they even a business? Can you put a business that isn't a business out of business?
I don't know how that works. No, I don't think it's a business. But all their members belong to us sooner than, you know, they're coming. They're coming to us. That's the goal.
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. I'm gonna go look for some geodes. So I'll see you later, dude.
I'm gonna go grind some concrete.
All right, have fun, buddy. And here we are making our way back into Bodum. In fact, you know what? We should stop off at Eyesore just to check and see how things are going with sales in here. So that's a good sign. We've got all the rockets in this barrel gone. Uh-oh. All the rockets in this barrel gone. And have we sold any more elytras? Oh my goodness, we've sold 4 more elytras. Look at us, another 100 diamonds, but oh, these rockets go fast. We might need to get more stock in here than this, or I just need to make sure I come by more often. But excellent. Okay, so we've got how many elytras left? That is 9 left. Yeah, 9 left. Okay. I don't think we need to go elytra hunting again just yet with 9 being left. Once we get this new club, the Yes Wings Club, up and running, though, those elytras are going to be going like hotcakes. So, all right, let's get some rockets restocked so that we can make some more sales. Ah, feels good to be in stock again. I think I should let the Hermits know just in case anybody stopped by. I don't want to lose any sales from people thinking I don't stock my place. I can't believe they sold that quick. I wonder if we've actually sold any like it. No, of course not. I didn't really expect this to do that well anyway, this little pop-up stand, but you know, it's for the puns, right? Like and subscribe. Anyway, this episode has been super fun. Here's an outro shot of my back because I don't know how to hit the button 2 times. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We did a lot. We got the iron farm up and running, the walls decorated nicely. We've got an amazing piglin bartering farm now, and we've started a new club with Wells. We're gonna do an amazing airport, like a mini airport thing, the hangar. You guys saw that. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. But I'm gonna be gone for a few days. Hopefully that doesn't mean a huge gap in videos, but maybe in a day or 2 extra between. So hang in there, guys. We'll be back soon enough with a lot more content to come. Oh, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. And with that said, I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everyone.